Okay, what up, ladies and gents? Your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant. And we are ready to rumble. I see that Star and Arcane are here. Give me a sec, guys. I think I screwed up my Valby, so I'm just quickly testing something. But either way, I need gold. Hey, George. Alright. On one. Quick test. That's a pain. I'm gonna have to redo those slots. Well, that's okay. 2 more levels it is. Right. Today we've got one objective and one objective only. I need gold. I need gold. So we're gonna go get some gold. Alright. So let's go have some funanigans. Although this is technically better, yeah, gun B is the way to go. Hey, Dad. No. Gotta finish my scrambled eggs, but yeah. Hello, everybody. I see a BVS is here too.
Hi.
Okay. Okay, I understand now. Some gold, gold, gold. Tweet done. Good job, Jim. I hope last night gave you some confidence. Okay. First things first, emergency measures. Now that I screwed up my Valby. This is deeply frustrating. But I suppose within expectations as well. I kind of understand what to do. Okay, this much I can do baseline. There's nothing else I can do further than this. So if this is all I can do, even with supply moisture, and having already tested the amounts, then it would be wiser to swap over to something else. In which case, if I'm swapping over to something else, then I will need first gold, and then more gold. This will have to do for now. Yes. So
I just got my ultimate VSA code, second attempt. Now I can craft her.
Are you speaking to me?
So happy.
Okay, so since you are happy, we must annihilate you. Understood. Got it.
I get to play VSA again shortly.
Got it. Understood.
I've missed her.
Yes. Right. Shall be annihilated and eliminated. Understood. Okay. For road B, we will use the opposite methodology, which again is fine. So we can have either, and I'll first work to change that slot. Okay. Grand. The path is set. Right. I assume you four will be accompanying me.
Yes.
It's gold time. It's gold time. If you got something to level, you can bring it along because I can cover Valing by myself. Okay, let me quickly set up my... One second, guys. Let me quickly set up my phone. Set up road B. Okay, road B is set. Ah, I can't believe I screwed up with Valby. Oh well, happens, but still annoying. Okay. You know, right? I'm so deeply upset.
Just kidding.
No, I am deeply upset. This kills me inside. This kills the man.
I know.
Ted, you're getting back on the Python grind. Nice. You like it when it's maxed. It's a pretty good weapon. I really can't complain about it. Okay. Nice. Good job, Hage. Okay. Hey, Tommy. How's it going? All right. Let's get this started. BBS, hurry up.
Do you mind,
Get up.
do you mind if we do something that's trivial and takes 10 seconds?
What is it that you want to do?
I need the Greg's reversed fate code for another drop of it, so I need to go and kill Stunning Beauty really quick.
Okay, you do that. We will go get gold.
Okay, fine. I will join shortly.
Yes. But, Stunning Beauty, you have enough for her?
I have a few of the Greg's reversed fate amorphous.
Okay, good luck. You can just collar in one shot. Alright, off we go.
Using Valby just because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, let's go, family. Hey, Jolin. Chill vibes. Season 1 update is huge. We'll see. I mean, there's still plenty of content. Unless people rush the content without sleeping and then burn themselves out like, you know, all the silly people do. There's still plenty to do in the game, so... And there's still plenty of things to perfect.
I'm at 330 hours, Meow.
Weakling.
Did some work, okay?
Don't forget to like and share the stream, fam.
I got it.
You got it? Good job.
Now I just need to put it into cooker.
Go ahead.
My oven
Yes,
is
indeed, Diego.
unfortunately full.
You'll be sent a field invite. If it works, it works. If not, that's okay.
So annoying.
Must get levels. No, George, you know that we cannot allow that. So I appreciate the thought, but that is a strict no-no. Because if I allow it even once, then that becomes a chain that we can never escape from. So while I appreciate the ideology, if you're really, really desperate, then what you should do, go to World Chat and tell people to come here and support me instead. Spread the word far and wide. But we should never ever use the streaming space for that. Because the very second we do, George, it's over for everything. So please do not ever ask that, or please do not ever do that. A stream space should be for people to come to the streams and enjoy the content the streamer puts out and the presence of the streamer. It should never be used for any other purpose, no matter how well-intentioned. Because the second you do that, you're screwing over your streamer. And I'm sure you would not want to do that.
Just go on without me for a sec. There's something I need to do real quick.
We're already going in without you.
Okay, good.
We will summon you later. Hey. I'm okay. Can't really complain, can I? Slowly and steadily recovering.
I mean, I guess technically you can complain if you want. You're choosing not to.
I agree that I shouldn't. Goroth might die, but it doesn't really matter. Why do I actually have stuff? This is weird. Huh. I do not recall even having any of this, but okay. Coolio, I guess. Unless the drops somehow increased today, which is not how that's supposed to work. Okay. Get rid of this. All right. Time to get rid of all this stuff as well. Okay, back in. Oh, this one started again. Okay. All right, level 6. If you need to catalyze your Valby Arcane, please feel free to do so. Can't believe I'll need to catalyze twice. This sucks. This is a P-E-I-N. Pain.
Did you accidentally catalyze the wrong socket?
Well, no, I thought about it. Then later I said, why am I blindly doing this? Because I had a plan in my head, right? So I'd already catalyzed these 2 slots for that plan. Then I went and tested it before stream. I was like, the numbers, the math is not mathing. Then I realized that like there was no point in doing what I was doing before because like these 2 slots that I wanted to spend would be better spent elsewhere. And I was like, okay, this is pretty bad. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm not maximizing my damage this way because it's just so minimal. Like I'm getting nothing. I'm getting like no returns. So I was like, okay, if that's the case, then there's other ways that I can improve my powers. There are ways, but you know, I have to adjust. So I was like, okay, since I have to adjust, what I'll do is I'll readjust those crucial things that I know I can immediately like readjust now. And then I'll leave some other slots open for like, just in case there's some extra here and there, you know, maybe I could fit something else in, something like that. Hey, Track. I'm back on the gold grind track. I need gold and levels, so we're doing that. We are doing that. I screwed up my Valby. But at least, like, I can make a temporary solution happen. So I just need 1 catalyzation and it'll be like temporarily okay, and then I can start bossing again with the Valby. 1 catalyzation should more or less fix it to a workable extent. But yes, this is what I'm doing right now because I'm gonna, as fast as I can, Valby Road with my palos, and then once I get the chance, I will readjust. Because the second I took a look at it, the second I realized, like, man, this is actually bad. And after that, I was like, no, must fix. But again, this is the importance of testing sometimes, and I forgot that with this. I was overconfident. And because I was overconfident, I went in and I was just like, oh yeah, this will be fine, you know, like, it's worked before. Well, there you go, ladies and gents. The price of arrogance and pride. Who dares shoot me? Oh, some nerds. Get watered. Which is why learning is very important. Oh, no, I just catalyzed 2 of the wrong slots. And it's not 1, it's 2. So I have to redo both. And that's the only problem. But again, this is why never believe that you are correct. You must always test, check, recheck.
Give me a moment. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you take your time. I'll handle it.
Yeah, I literally threw a catalyst in the sub module earlier just because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, no, that is the correct thing to do, and I wish I'd done that because I overbelieved in my thing. Then I was like, wait a second. When I actually mathed the numbers, I was like, no, this does not equate to a great endeavor.
So annoying.
But before I do my next catalyst, I am going to absolutely double check. Because I need to know. Nice job, Clark. I hope you'll enjoy the bossing build. It is a lot of fun.
My shields. Playtime. Yep. Flash. Here I go.
Hey, Phil. What up? Hey, Davy.
Shields are gone.
Farming that Gley code, Phil. Nice. I must gather levels. Then, Erev Archer. Yes, everything is well.
Get sprayed.
Surviving. Just trying to farm the levels as fast as I can. Then I need to readjust the catalyzation. But once I do, though, it should be alright. I have a plan in my mind. A mind in my plan. And I believe it will come out correctly. Maybe. No problem, Ivan. Happy to help. Just watch the video a few times. Take it slow. You'll get it. You know? And make sure you don't skip around. Because what I try to show is very clear examples of how everything works, how it all fits together, and that should help you get the info you need. That's just luck and chance, bro. That's all it is. Unfortunately, sometimes luck is against you. Supply moisture is one of the more common ones because not only are there several missions which have it, but several, like, combining is totally random as well, to an extent. So you can't really hope for it that way. It's just that as you go through missions, as you go through outposts and things like that, you'll get it. It's quite a common mod, so just go where it drops, just keep going with it, you know, you just have to keep rolling. If it drops at an outpost or from an outpost monster, I highly recommend that. Because that's how we ended up getting all of our supply moistures. I believe there's one outpost that you'll farm anyway along the way, and that one has all the supply moistures. Okay, I'm sorry, but we want nothing to do with the racist game, so coming here with that energy, we have nothing to do with racist devs or racist games. Please pretend I never played that game, thank you, and do not come back to the channel if you want to talk about that game. Thank you and goodbye, good sir. Any tips to do it fast, Davey? Nope. I have never bought that skin because I don't like it. So I cannot help you with it. I refuse to buy armored skins. I'm like, I already have this. I practically already have armor. So I was like, nope. No thanks. Like, if I wanted to buy armor, I'd buy the cat one. So yeah, the evolving skin did not strike my fancy. Yeah. Because I took one look at it, I was like, it's literally 1,900 for one skin. I was like, okay, no, I'm not paying for that. Because it's not like I'm getting 3 skins, I'm getting 1 skin that evolves, and it's not like I can change it back, so I was like, this isn't worth it to me. It's okay, Ivan. Just know that there is a game with a very racist community out there, racist specifically toward the Asian people. The developers also support said racism, and because at one point in time, you know, they chose me as their target, they still come around and harass me every once in a while. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to deal with it. Like, I used to get mad, now I just don't even address it anymore. If they come, they just get removed from chat, that's it. They can go back to their racist community and, you know, do whatever they want. Because I want nothing to do with racists, and I want nothing to do with racism. I don't think you can change it back, at least not that I know of. Unless you can, then in which case I'm wrong. Because like I said, I didn't buy the skin, but as far as I read, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to evolve as you grow. I don't think you can change it back once you evolve it. Yep.
It does not.
It does not.
Does not
There you go.
aesthetically please my eyes. That's one I definitely am not a fan of.
Yeah, I initially considered getting it, like eventually, but I was like, nah. Oh, you can't change it back? Okay, then I'm wrong on that, but yes. Thank you for clearing that up. Like I said, I didn't buy the skin. I thought it read that I couldn't change it back, but either way, I didn't like the style. So fair enough. Thank you for clearing that up. But yeah, I still didn't want to pay 1,900 for that skin. I was like, nope. It does not please me enough. But good to know that you can change it back. At least that's something. You know, it's not like stuck on just like whatever level you evolve it on. You're telling me, Ivan. You're telling me. For 2 years, those people have been hounding me. Oh, whole thing froze up.
Oh, the game just froze.
Yep. We're having that massive server disconnect issue. Okay, see you guys back in town. And task.
Am I just gonna have to force
Yeah.
force into?
Of course.
Okay.
The bossing bunny is not too different from the farming bunny. The main, oh, by the way, guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream. All right, it's quite important that you do. And any good Valby boss builds, you have to wait until I fully test it, Magunshin. I never do anything I haven't tested, and I always thoroughly test everything. The server seems to collapse on the Valby farms pretty frequently, so yeah. But them's the breaks. Thank you guys for liking the stream, those who haven't already. Like. By the way, don't forget to also register me as a content creator if you haven't already. The more of you that do, the better. In general, I don't spread any bad information, Magunshin, so that's true. But yeah, until I thoroughly test everything, I will not release builds, because even now, I may have messed up this Valby build. I'm gonna go give it a second test run because I need to check.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to restart my computer.
Hmm.
I cannot forcefully shut this down.
Okay. You go ahead and do that.
You should be able to go to your taskbar.
I have my taskbar open, but the issue is since my game, it being
It being an
what you
illegal
call it,
copy
with
of the game.
the NVIDIA GeForce, you know, what do you call it?
Oh, you only have one screen, don't you?
Yeah, I only have one screen, and
That's right.
for me, it's full screen. So, like, when I pull up my task manager, it just goes back to the game screen.
Yep.
I shall be right back.
You take your time. I'm
Okay.
going to the lab quickly to reassess. You know, like Eugen says, I'm still not sure, but I still need to check. My medical corps members. Check.
Would
Check
you like to
medical corps
access the
members.
laboratory?
For you, Jay.
Yes, for Eugen. It does, Davey, but you need to have linked to your Nexon account. So there's also a link in the stream description where it says console users click here. But you should always be able to find me, because I'm always searchable. Nah. 1 second, family. I'm raging against the machine right now. Attempting to rage against said machine. But what is that and why?
Boing, boing, boing.
Are they kidding me? That cannot be the case, and it is so wrong. Yeah, well, this is a freaking lie. Okay. Double checking again. Sorry about that, fam. I'm just doing some
Transform.
crucial assessments.
Take your time.
I'm literally standing on the water and supply moisture is not triggering. Like, what the hell? Do I have to be inside the pool puddle or something? This is ridiculous. Okay. Replenish.
Here goes.
Okay, so now supply moisture is triggered. Still not frequent enough. Okay. Now we do it again. Do that.
Does not seem to work on that ability.
Yeah, and then it disappears. So why is that the case?
Should recognize all water.
Yep. Ah. But even if it didn't,
What does it
This is way... Like, it recognizes the water from the main skill. Either way, like, it's still bad. But at least it sort of recognizes the water from the main skill, which is not a problem. I'm okay with this.
The abilities work fine too.
Yeah, it works for guns. That's the thing. It 100% works for guns, as you can see. But
Watch out for the splash.
when it comes to actually like using her ability to move around, like this is supply moisture. It's triggering, but the rate is nowhere near what I expected of it, which is why I'm having this issue.
New subscriber detected.
Oh, they definitely know their target market. Thank you, Davey, for supporting me if you do. No, it's just not what I'm expecting, because I have supply moisture triggered. I have the buff.
This one's for you.
But while that
Back.
is hitting, yep. No worries, Star. Yeah, it's definitely working for my gun, but it's not working for my actual ability. That's the annoying part. I'm like, what is this? This what is? Okay, anyway. I have confirmed, excuse me, what I needed. I've confirmed what I needed and made my preparations. I'll only need to fix 2 slots, so... Okay. Not as bad as what I thought. Jump before throwing my first skill? Why would that change anything? Supply moisture always works for firearm damage. It works for crits as well. Okay, well, sorry, one more assessment then. Fine. If you have to jump beforehand, then that's not good though. That's still a bug no matter what. Because it's absolutely uncool that we have to do that. That is not how it's supposed to work at all. Fine, I can do one more assessment. Doesn't bother me.
Bounce. Bounce.
Still the same. No, fair enough. It's to speed up the first skill bounce. Just want to try it if it will change the rate. No. Rate remains unchanged. But it works very well for this. Whoa, okay. That was not intended, but okay. Lol, look at this bug right here. That's hilarious because it keeps dying. Okay, back to Albion. Either way, I understand the point. When I'm gonna focus on the ultimates first, Meek, but the basic build is good enough to get you started. After that, you have to build on your own based on your knowledge and stuff like that. But I do plan on revisiting Blair, but it will only be after all the ultimates are done. The ultimates take priority. Okay, re-inviting Star and... Let me see. Oops, sorry. That's the wrong person. Well, unless BVS is ready. Star and...
Let me do. I'll be ready in
ditched.
a minute.
Insta-ditched. 1 minute is 3 long. Yeah, VS are ready to craft. You just need gold. Well, George, if you need the gold, you can take the spot first. If you need the gold now, you may have the spot first. Let BVS finish up his business.
I'm so ready for my ultimate Viesa.
I'm sure you are. Okay. You have been invoted. And remember, members, if you ever need anything, speak up. I can always adjust the teams as needed. Okay, Swapping back to Road B. But supply moisture, by the way, guys, for anyone that doesn't know,
What do you get when you mix
it works for
water
firearm
and
critical hit rate, skill critical hit rate, and skill duration. Alright, so it's actually pretty good. It works for both guns and for your skills. Oh yeah, Phil? What's the reason for skills not doing enough crits?
They just put skill concentration on earlier to try out.
Yeah, I already have those on my builds.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're a step ahead of me then.
Always. Your skill will snapshot the crits at the moment you use it. Yeah, I was thinking of that, and I was like, still not useful to me. Because as cool as that might be, that is not helpful. Unless they change that, but if they change that in future, it'll probably be in Season 1, so yeah. Yeah, I get that, but the more that I look at it, the more I'm just like, this is literally bad, so I may as well go gun version, because gun version works just as well. And I'd rather have something that is reliable versus unreliable. Alright, let's go. Valby is actually pretty great at bossing as well. But Valby is good for the Valby road. Different areas will require different descendants, and quite frankly, Valby does also buff up Bunny. I mean, Bunny is great at farming, that is true, but Valby isn't bad as well. And also, if you really want to complete stuff super fast, Valby and Bunny make a great pair. Because on some areas, sure, Bunny can kill things after they spawn, but Valby can kill them as soon as they spawn, you know? So I'm guessing, like, in my opinion, it's just different strokes for different folks.
I messed up. I only have enough room for 60 more mods.
Lol. That's okay. Suffer.
I have to dismantle
Thank you,
so
Star.
many.
You just made me realize I also have to dismantle quite a few hundred.
Well, I'm literally 60 away from cap. Oh, yeah, I have to do a lot.
Yep, and you will be ditched while you do.
Slide.
Because the way the Colossi fights go, right, unless I am getting like frequent enough crits, I don't foresee it as being useful. Like, I'll take the additional, because that's really easy to do. I can always just take the additional, but I won't hard focus on it. So for my gun B, I should still be able to get a little bit of value out of crits, but I will like not hard focus on it. Yeah, that's what Phil said, Leviatus, but again, the fact that that bug exists and hasn't been fixed yet means that I may as well wait till Season 1, because in Season 1, you know, you'll be able to adjust your loadout accordingly with, like, various crystallization catalyst slots. And right now, focusing on Gun B is the right way to go.
So annoying.
Yep. The buggy supply moisture, the fact that supply moisture like doesn't trigger in some cases, like when I'm standing right over water, is an annoyance, because I know for plop plop it will definitely trigger, but for the others it may not. So the more I see that, the more I'm like, okay, I cannot rely on a hybrid variant like I was planning. I have to go one or the other, and I think that right now, based on my tests, where supply moisture works 100% for guns, focus on gun B first. So for bossing, gun B. And then for farming, you've got Road B, which is unaffected by both builds anyway, so it's all good.
I mean, I was honestly gonna. That's what I was basically planning to do. Was basically take my Gley build in a way and shift it over to my Valby.
Hey, Vincent. Yep. Like, once I realized that things weren't as planned, I was like, nope, gonna switch. Because I wanted a nice hybrid, but I realized it's not gonna fly. So I'm genuinely willing to wait till season 1 to Chilimanjaro everything, but yeah. But once I'm in season 1 and I can freely shift between builds, there's no problem. And then we see some real power. But until that time, hashtag sad. I'm still gonna run 2Cs. But I need it for other stuff. People will say you only need one, but you see, I have my own building methodologies track. And I know for a fact that what these other people put out will 100% be worse than mine, so just wait. My plans will all come together and then you'll see the real build. But yeah, no, I need the C for other stuff as well.
So annoying. My shield.
Out of my way.
Sorry, I was trying to go around.
I know, I saw you in my way. I was like, damn. Yeah. No, that's fair. But I still do want multiple C sockets. Because I would want, like, for some of the other ones, I want increased duration as well. So for me, if I'm going, because like when season 1 comes and I can readjust each slot for each individual build, I think it'll be better that way. But I want the actual, like, for some of the other builds, I also want the actual duration to go up, which is the only reason I'm using the extra C slot. So I'm stuffing a few extra bits and pieces in there. I can see why most characters would require 1 or rarely 2, but I'm gonna see how I maximize it. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong about shot focus. But first I'm gonna rejig some of the other slots that I did, and then I'll see where the cards fall. I may not need a second one, but I'll adjust. I know I need one Xantic for sure though, because I may as well buff her base damage, which is what I'm thinking about for now. And then later, if I need to, I'll readjust.
New subscriber
Yeah,
detected.
she gets damage reduction while she's in water form. But most of the time, for me, I'm not in water form, so that's the only issue. No, I'm still using HP. Don't get me wrong. I'm still using survival. Lol, it's okay, track. But yeah, in all fairness, I'm probably gonna do those last. I need to first rejig for what I want now. And make sure those others are fixed so I can actually put some useful stuff in them. Because I know I'm gonna use those. Then I will see where it goes from there. But regardless, I am not gonna skill crit focus because of the bug. My farming variant for like just doing the Valby road is totally settled. Now the only crucial key is the non-farming variant. Once that one is sorted, I should in theory, be able to handle most things that come my way. Most things. That's the theory anyhow. I mean, player skill has always been quite an issue, Mugunshin, because one of the things that most builders, and I completely understand where they're coming from, but most builders are going to like maximize the damage, so they're literally like pumping the highest possible levels of like everything. But the issue is that once you're in that state, things generally don't go so well, because you will suffer quite a lot. So the more that I see that, the more I'm like, alright, you know what? I get where you're coming from, but all that damage is not going to help you survive longer. And in team fights, because the boss is so much tankier than people expect, it's not going to do very much. Sure, you could always go and murder stuff in like solo fights and you'll do completely fine. But once the element of team fights comes in, you know, that's a whole nother screw up to deal with. So yeah, that's why like I need to make sure my stuff goes perfectly for everything. All right, Star, your mod should be full by now. Mine should be too as well.
Oh, were you also almost maxed out?
Should be.
Thought that was just me.
Lol, Hage. You schoolies. Imagine playing video games while still studying school. Nah, it's alright. Everyone's like that, dude. That's how life is. So, okay. Everybody sort what you need to sort, and then we'll head out. Back to town. We'll gather some dismantlings. Then we'll carry on from there. But regardless of how I go on this build, first and most important thing is I must remove the focus. Focus on critting, because as annoying as it is, I'd rather just have that as the side thing. I mean the critting on skills. Remove that, focus up on gun. Roughly yes, Ahmed. Roughly yes. But the thing is that even if it didn't work that way and it was multiplicative, you would gain more. Cause effectively, right, if it was multiplicative, just so you know, right, then you would have 0.7 times 1.1, which, you know, would be even better. So, well, even better in the long term if it's a different bucket. Oh, sorry, it's not 0.7, it's 1.7. Anyway, the point is, if the bonuses were multiplicative instead of additive, you would still ultimately gain more, usually. Okay, we're heading back. So don't worry too much about that. As long as you're gaining on the skill power, it should be all good. Although, if you are really curious, I can actually do a quick showcase. Let me see. Yeah. That's why I'm just like, I may as well keep all the quality of life mods that I already have track, and I'm just gonna like adjust her a little bit, remove 2 of the ones that are already done, and I should actually be okay, realistically speaking, you know? Like, once I remove those 2 spots, I actually should be quite okay on Valby, and it should be quite customizable. Electric Specialist does way more than Electric Master, I can confirm that. But, as far as I know... Hang on. Sorry, guys, I'll just quickly go into the lab. Bear with me. I'll reform the party in a sec. Let me dismantle my mods first. The Electric Master versus Electric Specialist is a lot worse. Right? But, I will show you. You can actually go into the lab and test it for yourself. Ahmed, you should always test it for yourself and see with your own eyes which one gives you the best increased benefit. Yeah, I mean, the Valby Fortress run is normal. It's literally still one of the best gold spots. Bunny run is about equivalent, but Valby Fortress has slightly more efficiency, about 1.2 times. So you can use it that way. I mean, the thing is, people always think that the cooldown is necessary, but I would say assess from your skills. Like, if your skill is lasting long enough and you don't immediately need the extra cooldown, I don't worry about focus, because I would rather have more damage. So that's usually the way I assessed it. The Element Master modules, as far as I can tell, they always underperform compared to the Specialist. So that's where I have difficulties, because I'm just like, why would I use Spec when... Why would I use Master when Spec already exists? Yeah, if you need it, then absolutely go for it, Christopher. Like, adjust in accordance with the needs of your build. I usually carve my builds down to the wire. So I'm just like, okay, if I don't need this extra, then I'll just go for more damage. If I do need the extra, then I'll adjust accordingly. So you can always assess it based on your own. I don't know, Track. That's what I think is important to figure out. But testing all this gets super expensive. That's the only problem. So we have to dismantle and combine. Spend gold. But I guess that's also part of the fun, ain't it? Ain't it, hey? Duty and sacrifice. Long distance maneuvering, special sight, auto reload, combine. Anticipated ambush point is okay. It's not bad. A lot of people do like it, but I'm not a fan of it. The more I went there, the more I was just like, this doesn't really help me. You know, I preferred others. But I also believe in to each their own. At the end of the day, you should always assess it based on what you think would be best for you. So don't worry about, you know, what others do. If you feel that it works for you, go for it. You can't really upgrade for more efficiency because basically every run I'm getting about 200,000. And the only reason it's impossible to upgrade for efficiency is because you don't actually need that much. All you just really need is range, duration, and some damage, and you're good to go. Okay, that's all settled. Sorry guys, let me go into the lab real quick.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
Okay, now, forgive me 1 second. Take off everything here. Okay. Ta-da! So we just have a blank one here. What we'll do for this check is... I'm pretty sure I've got a... Do I not have a max power increase? What the hell? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I did. What the hell? Aw, if I don't have a max one, I actually have to go and... Oh, max it out, I guess. Okay, sorry, 1 second. Because in order for a fair comparison, it has to be the max specialist versus the power increase. And since the modifier would be the same, you could get the same value out of either. Sorry. I thought I maxed a power increase, but apparently I didn't. I swear I did. This is weird. Why do I have only one copy when I swear I maxed it out? Am I going crazy? Am I just insane? Am I just insane in the membrane? Maybe I am.
Yuppers.
And you know what? I'll just put an iron defense on just to assess this properly. And skill simplification. I should test it under normal circumstances. Yes, okay, good. Oh, I always usually I'll put a gold drop component modifier, and it's usually pretty good because that's what you need if you really want to get the max value out. Like you're farming gold, it's got to be on there. Okay, sorry. Now I taste for you all. Okay, you 1 minute.
Modules will make you stronger.
Today I was supposed to be farming gold, but here I am testing actual stuff and spending all my gold. 1 million down the drain, all for the sake of testing, because we must have knowledge, right? No, I'm pretty sure I don't have one because I'm quite certain I don't. That's the only problem. Because I went in here and I don't have any filters on. So even if the sort by name or whatever is there, like if I were to type in power increase, I only have the one. I don't have any more. So I think I didn't level it up. But either way,
Welcome to
I'm pretty sure I did the test before. But let's find out. Under the same circumstances, non-attribute specialist, which Valby has all our non-attribute skills, or power increase, which one's going to be better. Knowing is half the battle, and that's why I like to test. So sorry guys, I will be done with this ASAP. Best to know now, right?
You're fine. I'm up to 827 modules mail selected to dismantle.
Okay, well that's great. You know, I'm glad I'm fine. You know, because I'm very fine. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. See ya.
Whoa.
Yes, I know I amuse all of you. Okay, here we go. Whee!
So funny.
So funny.
Yes, I was born funny. Get it? I was born funny. Ha! Okay.
Funny looking.
Yep. Oh no, I'm so hurt. I'm so wounded now. That's it, bro. That's it. Okay, that was 41,000.
Watch out for the splash!
I used to hate when people do that. Yeah, so funny. Yeah, so funny looking.
Actually, power increase might be slightly incy wincy, tinky winky, tiny bit better, but not by much. This is with maxed out skill maximizers though, so retest. Yeah, it's a tiny bit better. That means the damage might be slightly multiplicative instead, but that's fair. So although that non-attribute spec is a bit higher, so non-attribute spec is a bit higher, power increase does a bit more. So the difference is not vast, but you are seeing a little bit of a difference. So will it really matter for DOT? Probably not. It might matter a bit more. It might matter a bit more with other builds, but we'll see. We'll see. At the very least, at least now I understand. At least now I understand that. But why? Although the difference is minimal, why? How does 65 equate to... Wait, exit without saving. This is because there's a non-attribute boost here. So is it because it's multiplying with this? So you need to increase the base. Could be. Let me check between non-attribute master. Where it does this versus a non-attribute spec, which is unleveled. Both would be about the same. Non-attribute master test. 28747. Okay, noted. Thanks. Now, if that's the case, then... Yeah, but even that tiny bit, it could affect it for Lepic, because Lepic's multiplier is 2,700. So, I think it might need adjustment for certain characters that are stronger, but not necessarily for characters that may not be at that level yet, which is the only thing I'm thinking. So, if we go with... Now, that was non-attribute master. Let's try an unleveled non-attribute spec.
One's for you.
Non-attribute spec is 28808. Alright. So... non-attribute master was 27, as far as I know. So between the attributes, which cannot be put together with skill power anyway. Oh no, so the master was 28747, whereas the spec was not as good. Right? So let's adjust that for the spec. Non-attribute spec 28747. This one is 28808. 28747 versus 28808. The difference is minimal, but the spec should come out on top versus the master. So the master is slightly less, and power increase is just an incy bit higher than the spec. So that's very interesting. I don't think it'll be a train wreck per se, but yeah. I mean, sure, it's only a 1%, but still, 1% could matter. You know, you want to squeeze that little extra bit. Also, Kenny, hey, Truff. Wait, put it in picture sharing. Next time you want to share an image, just put it in the picture sharing, my guy. So, wrong section, but yes. Okay. It's not that bad. I can see the reason why you're doing all that, but why do you have like no survival in there? I mean, if you're fine with that, man. If you're fine with that, buddy.
Detected.
If you're okay with that, then sure, roll with it. I do see where you're trying to come from, but yeah, I would not go that far. I mean, fair enough if that's what works for you, but the survival would be my biggest concern, so I wouldn't run that. Yeah, any image always goes to picture sharing, so please move it there if you could. It's not that complex, but the difference being 1% is the difference between multiplicative and additive. So again, when you start playing with big numbers, like with Lepic, that 1% could mean like an extra 20, 30, 40,000 damage, which could be very different. It won't matter much for DOT characters. But when you start playing with big numbers, like Big Boomba Lepic, yeah, that's gonna change things. Either way, okay, now we know. So Master is useless. Spec is better than Master, but a raw power increase could theoretically be better than the Spec, theoretically. So we shall have to assess it on that basis when I switch over to bigger characters, and I'll probably do that for my Lepic test. But I'm gonna need some more gold. So this shall be my next project. All right, re-inviting.
What the heck?
We are currently in the process of learning, Truff. We are learning so we can deliver the best.
I just got a Maserati app.
Congrats. I don't think we will always use power increase because it does not, like, I feel like it may not always apply. We will have to assess it on the basis of each build. But
I need an invite.
okay, I did send you guys an invite to all of you.
We were in a party still.
Oh, okay. Very well. Resending. What I'll really need to do is gather enough gold to check it for Lepic, because Lepic is going to be the most important test. Because his will be, because either way I've got to restructure my Valby, so I will double check it for Lepic, and what applies on Lepic should, in theory, apply to everybody. Well, theoretically. Because Lepic will be the best test since you're playing with big numbers, as in his alt is like 2,700. Look at this human being. Alright, let's go. Back to getting gold. Okay, off we go. Oh, that's Truffle's clickety-clack. Interesting.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, I can
What
hear
did you just say?
stuff clicking and clacking in the background for you.
Oh,
Hear your keyboard.
it's my controller.
Oh, EU controller.
You play on.
Brother, what?
Arcane doing the quiet
Hey.
shun with me. I like it.
What's wrong with controller?
I use my
Everything.
scuff controller.
BVS is what's wrong with controller.
Man,
Oh wait,
it's
I better not say that, or else people say like I'm super mean to my friends.
Are you bullying him?
Yeah.
Are you bullying him?
Why you bully me like that, though?
Controller
Why you
nerd.
bully me?
But yeah, what's the best way to level up quickly? You can go to Kingston. Kingston defense is notorious for being fast. The Bunny Cave, if you got Bunny friends to run you through, or Valby Run, if you've got Valby friends to run you through. All of these are very fast ways of leveling. The Valby one is, in fact, pretty much used by us 24/7, because we go here, we run the Valby Road, get tons of Kyber, tons of gold. Oh crud, I'm on the wrong build, aren't I? Whoops. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Just gonna
Why you
abort.
bully me?
Be right back, swapping my build over. Failing. Okay, good. I was able to fail. 1 second. I was on the scuff testing build. I was like, why aren't my skills lasting? Okay. Sorry about that, fam. Coming back. Of course, it's always worth it making the ultimate. Ultimates are the key to everything. The ultimates are what you literally play for. This is skill power right here. It's right below your firearm power. It's based off your reactor. But even if you put on modules that increase it, that number won't increase. It's just either additive multiplier or multiplicative multiplier. And that's, I think, the only difference for most people. Yes, indeedly. But yeah, no, the reason why people pick ultimates is because they've got slightly, as in marginally better defensive stats. And they also have access to Transcendent modules that the normal ones don't have. Now, although Valby's Transcendent modules, like her specialized ones for the ultimate, don't really make that much of a difference in normal gameplay, one of them is only accessible by Ultimate Valby, and that is used for the Gluttony fight. So that's why. But I am now excited to test this difference. Once I farm enough gold, I am 110% going to test the difference between Master, Specialist, Power Increase, all that jazz. And I'll come back to you with the best information. Because like Track says, what is the niche of the Master variant? It has to have a niche, right? So if it has to have a niche, then the only way we'll resolve this is by testing on Lapu Lapu. Only Lapu Lapu will know.
What about a master variant?
No, because like Fire Master versus Fire Spec versus Power Increase, what is truly best?
Oh.
We must know. So to know, I must gather gold. Like a gremlin. So today we shall gather gold for the big test. And either way, I gotta fix my Valby, so. Works out for me. I shall harvest the gold and become a gremlin.
My god.
And Truffles with the actual gremlin noise, damn. Out of nowhere. Okay. What are you people all transforming into? Like, bruh. We're just here to farm some gold. Like, yo, calm down.
Casual Ojo-sama laugh?
What do you mean casual or Joseph? What? The numbers that the reactor gives at the bottom is the multiplied values based on after all the power increases, Ahmed. So that one is basically like, you see, non-attribute dimension, it's multiplying the skill power based by all of these, and then you get the final numbers at the end. Because it's showing you how your skill damages change after all those have been increased. That's the basic idea behind it. Now, skill power versus skill power modifier has been worked out. But now, it seems there are more questions we must seek answers to. But how can you find the answer if you do not know the question?
You right.
Yeah.
When you're right, you're right.
No. I'm just Sigma. The universe is singing to me. But you know what, guys? I really get excited for nerdy stuff like this. Because if there's a 1% difference, what we must ask ourselves is why? Why is there a 1% difference? And if there is a 1% difference, how does it change? Does it affect everything? Does it make things better, worse? We must know. The answer cannot be found unless we invest. And so, I must now gather 6 million gold.
You right.
Until we know, we do not know.
That actually is far more accurate than I would have thought. So, you right.
Schrodinger's knowledge.
Schrodinger's not. Nani the.
Let's play.
Oh, no problem at all, Ahmed. I never get bothered by questions. I get bothered when I don't know the answer. So never be afraid to ask questions. All my people, like, why do we do this? The whole purpose is questioning. Like what Track says. If the master is in the game, it must serve purpose, right? So why does it not serve purpose? What is the problem? Where is it going wrong? We must ask ourselves these things, so never be afraid to ask the question. What people should fear is not having the answer. A lack of knowledge, a lack of information. That is what we should fear. Never the question. The question is the whole reason that we do what we do. And we must always test. So if something does not fit, with our expectations, then we must ask the question again. Just like for me, I had a theory in my mind. Like the whole reason I started this today was because I had a theory in my mind for my Valby build. But the theory was wrong, right? So if the theory was wrong, right? Get it? Okay, so the theory was wrong. And because the theory was wrong, I now have to change my initial ideology behind it. But that doesn't mean that the time is wasted or that it's a bother. Rather, it just means that, okay, so I screwed up, but we can always adjust. We can always change, right? So just like how Track asks questions, I must also have the answer. If I don't have the correct answer, then I'm doing it wrong. You know, and it's telling me that ooh, wait, is this actually better? I'm saving this one because that is actually a really nice reactor. Why is that such a nice reactor? I mean, slightly less damage, but why is that such a nice reactor? That is a nice reactor. I like that reactor. Okay, anyway. The point is, we will check and we will understand. Okay, come back in. Anyway, sorry guys, today's stream is just gonna be us Valby's playing NASCAR for a bit. We need the gold. No problem, Carlo. No problem. Like I said, these are questions that I must now have the answer to. And in order to have the answers to the questions, we're gonna need some gold. Then once everything is fully maximized, aha, an answer can be found. No, not yet, Savage. Sorry. You'll have to wait because, like I said, I like to be thorough in my work. And even now, there are still questions and things like that. My first gun build will be Python, but again, I think I'm gonna have to deviate a bit because this one is a big priority now. Because this will set the tone for all future builds of Descendants. I just realized I've been playing this without any music. You know what? We need some music for this. All right, let's go play some dark techno. Aim to the head. Official.
You should play Rainbow Road from like Mario Kart.
What?
Granted, it's copyright.
No.
Since y'all are just like running around in circles.
Well, I mean we are, but still, nah, I'm not playing no Rainbow Road shenanigans. Hell no. Let me see. Let's try out each of these. I mean, weak point damage is always good because it's a good multiplier. So I always have at least one on my character. It's a good way of increasing damage without affecting anything else. But every gun will always have a focus. And you gotta focus on the focus first.
Wait.
You need something, Arcane?
Oh, no.
They're almost done cleaning up. Oh yes, Panda King, enjoy farming your ultimate bunny. That is the way. King Cosmo, I've got a video that explains the difference between skill power and skill power modifier. I would highly suggest checking out that video. Hello, Max Meme. Are you maximizing your memes today? Oh no, Arcane is dead. Leaving you dead.
Oh, I'm frozen. Screen's frozen.
Oh, okay. No, we'll go pick you up back in town, don't worry. T-Pock, you talking about the recent one I released? The endgame farming and boss builds are perfectly fine. Those are fully set up and ready to go. So those are good to go, fully prepped and ready. They're what we've actually been using to like kill all the bosses that we've encountered. So those are ready and good to go. The only game-changing breakout might be the whole power increase debate, but that one I'll assess for Lepic first, and then if needed I can adjust the bunny build later on. But yeah, for the most part it's totally fine. Any tips for Gluttony? You are gonna need a full crew, because nobody likes him right now. He's a bit too tough. And also most players are still stuck on Frostwalker. Once they make the change to Frostwalker next week, you might see more Gluttony players getting up there, because it's hard without a maximized build, and maximized builds, even now, they're still changing, evolving, because not everybody has all the answers yet. Yeah, sure, Panda King. Try it out. And of course, if my build is good, leave a review. If my build has improvements that you can make to it, leave a review. I'm always willing to hear out my people. You never know what gems of knowledge you'll learn. You never know what small information might trigger a burst of insight. And that's what I love about science. The scientific approach is the best approach. Sounds good, buddy. Okay.
Done with what I was doing now. So.
Okay. I can rotate someone a little later. But we'll go pick up Arcane after this one first. Because Georgie is in need of gold as well, so.
I mean, if you want to rotate him first.
Sorry, Arcane, your mic is extremely quiet and I've turned you up.
He can take my place if he wants for now.
Okay.
He can go do something else in the meantime.
Sure. Sounds good to me. I will go and pick up BBS after this one.
We don't know have to,
Star, if you're mean to him, then what if he leaves again? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be sad. And I'll
Yeah.
wait for him to come back so I can be mean again.
Wow. Star 长大了。
I JK.
Sure you do.
I do.
Sure you do, BVS. You believe that? Believe that?
I don't.
It's okay. We'll come pick you up though. Because now that the question has been asked, I must have the answers. Well, I'm pretty sure my build also has no weight, right, Panda King? Yeah. Nerf the whip mechanics. What whip mechanics are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean, Max Meme. Anything related to what is upcoming is in my preview video that I've already done. So again, not quite sure what you're referring to. Official information is in my preview video. If you haven't watched that, that is what you can refer to for what's coming. It's all good. You try it again, Tex, and then you let us know, you know? I'm always open to knowledge and insight. Okay, heading back to town. Let's go, and we'll pick up BVS.
Yay.
That beat was not bad. That beat was not bad at all. Still don't understand you mean. Bosses that your whole team is dead. What?
Mechanics?
I think he means wipe mechanics. Oh my god, yes. No. The only change is to Frostwalker. So, again, if you haven't already watched it, please go watch my video on it. Because if you really want to know what's coming next or whatever, I have the video on it. You can go watch it. I go through everything, explain it all. I think you mean wipe mechanics. But yeah, no. The only change is to Frostwalker. They're not changing anything else. And what they're changing, I don't believe, is his specific wipe like, I think they're changing his wipe mechanic or how it works, but I don't think they'll be changing out the wipe mechanic that exists in game, because as long as it's beatable, it's fine. It's the problem is that in many situations, it's not as beatable as people think.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Gonna quickly dismantle some of these. Some of these. All right. And we shall invite the VVS. The man with the scythe. People get stunned. Too much kyber, not enough gold. Alright, invite him now. Go, let's.
Audit.
Yep. We are
Have
full at the
my
moment, Kenny.
third.
And of course, the higher tier members will take priority. So I hope you don't mind, Kenny. This is the inner circle.
I don't get to play often anymore.
Well, you are also an OnlyFan member. I literally cannot reject you most of the time.
I am.
Most the time.
Well, most of the time I can't, but I do ditch him occasionally.
He does.
I am.
Okay.
George of the Jungle ditched me this morning.
As he should. Yeah, I usually get the builds like down to the wire, Panda King. So it's like just like it should have either no downtime or just very minimal downtime. Like it has to be less than half a second for it to be worthwhile. But yeah, I'm so sorry, Kenny, because you know, not only has BVS followed me across 3 different games, but he's a top tier member already. He'd be invested in this channel. And he's also sponsoring
Despite
Space Marine
being
2,
bullied.
so I know, right?
My God.
Wait, I forgot when it's coming out.
Are you okay, Truffles?
No,
Early
I'm
September. I think the official
Am
release
I
is the
ever okay?
9th.
Yeah. We get early access, don't we?
But yes, we should get it the 3rd.
Nice.
I'll watch first before I decide
Yeah.
on getting it.
No worries, Truffles, I understand. Mi brother. Mi brota.
Brother.
Brotter.
Yeah, brother.
Okay, Bulk Hogan.
Brother.
My shield.
So for anyone that doesn't know, usually when doing stuff like this, I play EDM, but I don't like the bubbly EDM, so I play the literal like dark, guttural, heavy bass EDM. If it bothers anyone, just let me know. I'll switch back to normal game music. It does, but I can't help the nagging feeling, Panda King, that with new knowledge, I might be able to make it hit even just a tiny bit harder. I'm gonna try, though.
The current Valby build you're working on is a pure firearms build, right? Like not a whole bunch of skill power.
Yeah, oh no, it still has skill power, but just the baseline, because there's nothing else you can put in anyway. So I'm going for that with a little bit of extra pain.
Gotcha.
I'm just trying to maximize everything, you know, just really push it to the absolute limit. Because even for Lepic, I've got some slightly different ideas now. For his bossing, I need to do it in a certain specific special way. Because I need it, because like until season 1 comes in, right? I need all the builds to be interchangeable for the characters. Alex Rose, I think most of his stuff is copyrighted. No, I'm literally on Aim to the Head. Aim to the Head official is what I use. They release nothing but copyright-free music, so it's really good. Hey, you can send it to me on social media if you got that, Panda King. But if mine already hits harder, then you may as well stick with mine. But if you got a decent reactor, good. Alright. Now back to gremlin mode. We must gather the gold. I swear this boy comes up with all the weirdest stuff. I have missed you, Truffles. I have missed you. This is Truffles, my younger brother. I value him and I value him greatly.
Absolute son of Max.
He was the original gremlin. He was born of the Grim, molded by it. He did not become a full-size adult until he was a full-size adult. Gotta go with it, man. Gotta go with it.
Oh, you right.
Yeah.
You right.
Absolutely, Panda King. Like I said, science is always about being open-minded. You never know what you can learn. And that's what I like about it.
You right.
Okay, wait. I gotta swap the beats. Put on rap for a bit. DJ for y'all. Whee! It keeps teleporting me back into an outpost that I'm already in. Nerdy!
I was just about to say, why did it do that? I watched you.
I know, I was like, I am in this outpost game. But the game's like, hang on, let me be nice. Let me be nice right now. I'll move you to where you already moved to. It does that in infiltrations too, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna sort it out. But, like, Jesus. Do they have to? Alright. Well, let's go get this gold.
Whoa, my graphics just kind of went haywire. Everything's more cartoony looking now.
Okay, Star, stop hacking the game.
I do not like this.
Why do you use all these illegal things?
My graphics, what happened?
Okay, ladies and gents, you know it. You know it's star hacking right now. Star hacking caught in 4K.
Oh my goodness.
What's your GPU?
I'm pretty sure it's because I had to change it from full screen to window. And then I ended up pushing it back, and now here we are.
Just
that
go
might
alter
cause
your
game to
graphic
get a
settings,
little
yeah.
angsty.
It might cause the game to get a little angsty. Like, what is the game? A cranky toddler?
Yeah, that's
There
what
we
happened
go.
to me at my old GPU. But yeah, I just left it on borderless window cause 2 monitors, am I right?
Mine's borderless window anyway. At all times.
I got monitors.
Arcane, lol. Arcane also 长大了.
Hey, once I set up my new desk eventually, alright, I'm getting 2 more monitors, so I can have 3 monitors.
Bitch, you've had that desk for like 60 years, okay?
Look, it's been like 2.5 months, okay? Still in the box.
2 more monitors?
It's so saddening. I need to finally build it.
It's okay, whatever.
4 monitors though.
Because Arcane
Well-
likes to be, you know, like, he feels like Cerebro.
Man, what are you gonna do? Like watch 5 videos at one time?
Yes, that's exactly what he does.
I have my game on my main monitor. And then I have Discord and Steam on my other monitor. And then I've got
I
my
need
browser on my other monitor.
Oh, I need Steam. What are you gonna do? Put your CCTV footage on there as well?
Yep. At some point, Arcane gonna do that.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get a 4th monitor. You never know. Just kidding, my
You
computer
might as well
can't
just have
handle
like you might as well just be surrounded by monitors.
this.
And then you just mirror the ones behind you and have like a mirror so you can look at it.
I'm just gonna have a circular desk.
Alright, Panda King. I'll take a look when I got a free moment.
Wall of monitors.
Why am I
Okay,
forcing myself to hit,
Cerebro.
like 4 voices at the same time?
Because that is the way.
I should not work my brain too hard on a Sunday.
You only need to listen to one voice. And that is the voice of Valby going, shields are gone.
I don't have the game in English, it's in Korean.
Then she'll say something in Korean.
Yeah, apart from
why
Bunny's,
why are you playing the game in Korean though? Like Bunny is so much better in English.
Not? Yes,
No.
I know, but like Viesa in Korean is
I see that it tickles a part of you, okay.
it's just that little funny organ in my head.
You heard it here, ladies and gents.
I'm missing
I will immediately laugh at your build, TX panicking, and reject it, and completely burn it, throw it in the garbage bin, everything. I'm just kidding. I'll take a look at it later. Good job, Fred. Congrats on being a nerd. The build up to that was actually way better than I expected.
Of course.
I gotta admit, Valby Road is a lot better when I'm bumping EDM.
Why not just have like ocean ASMR?
That would I want ocean ASMR? You want me to put ocean ASMR while I be doing Valby Road? Like, yo, that is a terrible idea.
Wait, bubble bath ASMR with Valby?
Bubble bath ASMR. Okay, no. First of all, no. Okay. John Viesa Sims rise up. Lol. Y'all be simping over the pixels. Truffles like saw her swimsuit yesterday. I was like straight up buying this.
I did the same.
You know that neuron activation? Yeah.
Y'all and your neurons getting activated by all the wrong things, okay? What you
I pay for
listen.
PNGs.
No. You must get neuron activated by maid outfits. This is the way, okay? That's the way of champions. Have you seen Luna's?
Why not both?
Yeah. Luna's maid outfit will turn
Luna's.
you from normal person into unnormal person.
I love Luna's.
She looks kind of angry with that pan though.
Exactly.
That
Like
is-
that's
she
literally
is-
the best maid.
She is goth queen.
She will murder me in my sleep, and that's what I need in my life right now.
Lol.
And
I need some of that, internal murder.
goth girl maid.
Yep. Goth girl maid with a yee fade. Okay, wait. New playlist. TX panicking. Any maid will do that for you. No. You cannot just have any maid. You must only have specific maids.
He wants a goth girl.
Maids with a fade.
Thanks to him.
What did you say? Y'all. No. You must appreciate the beauty of the form, okay? We're all Buddhists here. Even those who are not Buddhists are now officially Buddhist. We have Zen mode. You must
I mean,
activate
I
your
am,
sage
but-
mode. You Buddhist, huh? I thought you're the normal Chinese. Oh, okay. So you're not Taoist. All right, fair enough.
I am, but like. Yes,
Okay, whatever. You just believe in Nirvana, Kennedy.
of course.
Just don't do bad things. You won't reincarnate as a fly.
Lol.
Oh my god, that just reminded me of a video where like a fly tried to land on a can and like, I don't know, do whatever flies do. But instead it got its tongue stuck to the can because it was cold.
Lol.
The fly got stuck to the can.
Truffles, what the hell kind of weird ass videos you've been watching in your officer course?
What do you mean?
No. We don't need Ajax maid outfit. Have you seen Ajax in the Hawaiian outfit, guys? He looks like the angriest old man ever, and I can just imagine him as Professor Oak. And I was like, my god,
No,
with his
Ajax
English
in-
voice? Yes.
Ajax and Ricardo Milos outfit.
In the
You
can
know
can,
that,
can can you not? Can you not? He's a respectable old man who just wants kids to get off his lawn. Truffles, what the hell is wrong with you?
everything?
My lawn, you kids!
I know everything is wrong because you seriously brought that up for Ajax, the old man. Now, if it was Izamo, I can understand. That's what Arcane was about to
you
say,
right.
weren't you? Weren't you, Arcane?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Here from now, girl, you're in nice main. I'm in Ajax main.
Oh wait, no. Say Ajax in that Puri prison.
Oh my god, can you not be disgusting, bro? I don't need that shit, alright?
Puri prisoner.
Can you not? Can you just not traumatize me right now? Yuri? Yeah, Big Daddy Ajax. No. I tell you, Arcane has made it very clear. It's Big Daddy Izamo.
Yes. What about Ajax in a maid outfit making you pancakes?
Okay lah, because it's an old man, so I think it's fine lah.
And then he does the maid cafe special.
No, not a maid outfit. A maid apron.
Apron. Lol.
But that's it.
Lol, Arcane. Clean stream.
I was about to say, where is this
No.
going
I'm
right
gonna
now?
like you have to get the water bottle and be like, no, bad kitty.
The spray bottle.
Spray bottle. Like bad kitty.
Careful. They might like that.
BBS, that's no. no. It's not what we're supposed to do here.
Maybe they might like Valby's washing machine.
Conversation has progressed a little too far.
All conversations have progressed too far, you nerds. Listen, honestly, I'm okay with anything. Anything, John. We can have ladies in business outfits, whatnot. Some people get into that. Joaquin? Nice. Listen, I haven't built Viesa yet, but I hope your Viesa build will work out. I'm definitely going to work on her after I work on the others. I'm learning a lot right now. You know, reaching those upper limits of understanding. Who played that sound effect?
What sound effect?
Water. I think somebody played a blurp. Is that BBS? Did you blurp
No, I
me?
have not touched the blurps. I'm doing NASCAR right now.
Then it must be
I'm
Yuri.
going fast and left.
Okay.
Well, if you're not first, you're last.
Nice job, Brandon. We're busy getting gold because later I gotta do a test, you know? I need to know between power increase and the specialist and the master of the baiters, what is the best out of all this? You know? I want to fish so hard that I master how to bait.
You could say that he's a master.
By the way, B-A-I-T, bait, you know, like bait used fishing, that's all I'm referring to. Don't even try and take things out of context. All right, ladies and gents, if you filthy, you filthy. We don't want that, none of that nonsense here, okay? We Buddhist.
You right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Brother.
I'll never forget that Ajax is Professor Oak, so I'm satisfied with that. No wonder he was going off to be like a lecturer at a university. I was like, oh my god, this guy looks like a university. And it was apparently his dream job. Then he got called back to the front line to be a nerd. Exactly, John. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend the gold so other people don't have to. And I will teach people. And I'll learn them some manners.
What if Ajax had a
Why not?
Yujiro Hanma skin from Baki?
What?
You know the anime Baki?
No. Oh, Baki. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You know Yujiro?
Yes.
What if Ajax had his skin?
Hanma Yujiro. Like, really? That skin.
Yes.
Like what's Ajax gonna do? He's gonna like summon a shield and flex his back, and his back will have the smiling ogre.
Exactly.
No, bro. That's Izamo. Okay, that's Izamo.
But
When Izamo makes an explosion, okay, his back will smile.
No.
By the way, there is an Izamo build I saw with Secret Garden Arcane that was doing a lot of damage. Like he would stack up all these bombs and just blow them all up at once.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So why don't you become the first and only Izamo main in this game right now?
Imagine Izamo as Junkrat.
He is already Junkrat.
But imagine him looking like Junkrat.
Oh no! Don't do that.
With
Don't ruin
Izamo's
Arcane's
voice. Wait,
fantasy.
imagine Junkrat with Izamo's
Don't ruin that
voice.
for me. Don't ruin that for me.
Right? Dude, I keep getting teleported outside of the mission.
Over and over and over again. Oh my god.
Again and again and again. Why?
Yeah, that's just unfortunate.
I ran back 5 times now. Oh
This
god,
I think
no.
this NASCAR track just doesn't like us.
Okay,
Okay.
this time I teleported inside.
All right, who's gonna take the blame for this?
someone who was apparently the host was standing so far outside just fiddling with their inventory, not realizing they were at the teleportation anchor point.
That.
Huh?
I blame you, BBS.
How are they the host? I'm the party leader.
I just blame BBS.
The party leader and the host might be different. It might be going through whoever has the strongest connection.
Damn. How dare y'all have a strong connection?
Right, man, you right.
Yeah, I've got a max. No, this is a maxed out Thunder Cage. I also have a maxed out Python though. I have a maxed out everything, bro. I only go for max, Yuri. After all, gotta be able to match you when you come back from your EDF vacation. I'll tell you, ladies and gents, this is what a good Sunday morning should be about. Good company, gold farming, gremlins, family. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. Happy to hear that, Brandon. Dude, I have the greatest time like just talking with you guys. Like it genuinely like is the best. Like we hang out with our friends, we all talk and chat, all farm Valby Road, act like a bunch of animals. This is the way of life, man. But I'm gonna like everything I'm farming here and now, right? I'm gonna go broke like as soon as stream ends because I'm gonna go test that shit out. I'm gonna figure it out. And the second I know, I'm gonna put out that video for you guys. And tonight, we're all gonna know the answer. Now remember, I'm not streaming tonight because Sunday I'll be taking time off, but you know, I just can't wait. I just can't wait to share the information with you guys. Once we know, then all builds will be able to master all of them. Information is power. Knowledge gives us strength. Flesh is weakness, steel is strength. When I first saw the weakness of my lungs, I was disgusted by it. And thus, I must swap my entire body for a gigantic mechanical body so I can play 24 hours a day and never rest.
You mean an iron lung?
No, I don't want iron lungs, dude. I want an entire iron body. Sorry, BBS?
The moment I understood the weakness of my Kyle. Disgusting.
Oh, Star, hurry up and cure
I
his
believe that.
depression. Bro, why you make it worse? I just imagine BBS like the moment I saw the moment I saw the nerf of my Kyle, I was disgusted with his Iron Man flesh. And I said no, never again. I mean, bro, even Izamo like outperforms Kyle by such a margin. With Secret Garden in his hands, Izamo deals so much damage, it's crazy. Apparently we're getting teleported to you, BBS. It is literally your fault.
I said I blame BVS. I said it from the get-go.
I was getting teleported too, and I wasn't teleporting to myself, that's for sure.
We believe you,
Hey, it's your
Kyle.
fault,
We believe you.
BVS.
I sure as crap don't have the best connection.
Well, you know, if it makes you feel better, BBS, though, I did a test against a fully maximized Kyle, and my bunny outperforms by like 10 million damage. And she's not even meant to be a bosser, so just thought you ought to know.
Okay, everyone who comments that you're bullying me, I want you to know that you're right. I fully support you in your mission.
Listen, it ain't my fault you picked cut the dud, okay? At least he was Superman for a day.
Should've been happy, not sad. It's not like it's gonna happen again.
H is correct, yes. The weapon you have in your hands gets the full value. Don't remove the others. Just keep the weapon in your hands when you're running around and it'll level up. Speaking of which, I really need to check. Hey, my Thunder Cage is ready. After this one, I can catalyze it again. Woo.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to catalyze mine earlier. Mine's been at 40 since we started.
Yep, but that's okay. You know, sometimes you gotta catalyze it right meow. Sometimes you gotta catalyze it not meow. Oh, by the way, Kaz says she misses gaming with you, so you better stay up late sometime, Star, or else Kaz will kill you.
I seen that. I commented in Discord. I also tagged you. You know, I heard you still in my word, donut.
I'll think about it. I'll think about
I watched stream this morning.
Listen, I'll think about, you know, allowing you to speak. All right? But on a scale of 1 to you may not be allowed to speak, you may not be allowed to speak. I don't know, you know, I'm just saying, okay? There are times when human beings can speak, there are times when human beings cannot speak. Okay, wait, 1 second, fam, 1 second. Something wrong here. Something incorrect. My bad, my bad. This is my error, not yours. Something's in my earworm. Okay, what did I do wrong here? What did I do wrong here? Shibal. So sorry, ladies and gents. Technical difficulties. I promise you we'll sort it out. Damn it. What did I do? At least the music's still bumping. Yes, I'm having difficulties most technical right now. And it's murdering me. Okay, that's on. So that's not the issue. Alright. Okay. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. We are now back to your regularly scheduled program of being nerdy. Shiba Inu. Yes, Shiba Inu. Why are you having a hard time getting modules for your class? Because that's how RNG works, man. It's all random. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't get it. But if you keep farming and you keep combining modules, eventually you'll have everything in the game. Like, I literally have only 5 modules I do not own. Because that's how wild I am. Listen, A Metal Journey, you want an honest answer? There are tons of videos that'll tell you this, that, and the other, but I'll just be very straight with you and I'll be very frank with you. The fastest way to get the energy activated blueprint is just farm any 6%. Any 6% run. You can do it with Colossi, you can do it with Outposts. It's really up to you. Okay? You can farm whatever you want. You farm whatever you want, you open it up, and you'll be able to get it. Because you're gonna have to pay a time cost and it's random. Even if you open up like all the 104s, it's still a 6% chance. So normally what I do is I'll have fun and I'll farm for something else that I need. Like maybe a perforator bit or whatever. Then like if it has an energy activator as an extra, then I get an extra blueprint along the way. So yeah. How does combining modules work? You put 4 of a module of one kind in and you get another one of another kind. Simple rule of thumb. Combine only purple modules. 4 purples equals 1 purple or 1 gold. 4 golds equals 1 gold or 1 transcendent. 4 transcendents equals another transcendent. So only combine purple and above. There you go. That's all you need to do. And try to use 4 of the same type. 4 of the same type, yeah. 4 of a kind is best. What are we farming for? Gold. I really need gold. Because later on we're going to do some super nerdy tests. So right now me and my friends are getting my Valby from 1 to 40 while also farming gold. And also like getting what I need for ultra nerdy tests later, which is going to be pretty cool. We do stuff like that.
I didn't even realize I'm 39, meow.
Yes, you're 39 years old. Congratulations.
40.
Hey, well, I am not that old, okay?
Oh, that's
Ancient.
unfortunate.
Ancient.
Yes, you are now Tancred the Ancient Dreadnought.
No.
Yes. You're Krusty the most ancient clown.
He's a dinosaur.
You don't ever mention a woman's age, okay?
Exactly why I can bully you 3 times more.
What?
No problem, Ada.
I am young at heart.
Actually, I farm for Kyber right here because you get tons of modules from the Valby run or the Bunny Road, either one, right? You get tons of modules, then you just dismantle them. And you just get tons of Kyber. So, yeah, that's how I farm Kyber. Just do stuff like this and just get modules, and before you know it, you'll have tons of Kyber, so no worries. But yeah, for energy activators, like there's tons of videos out there. You'll find out that they're all clickbait. At the end of the day, all you really need to do is just go and just gather Amorphous and open them up. I usually prefer Colossi for this, because if you know certain missions, you can guarantee a double drop for an energy activated blueprint, and off you go.
Just gonna level up my normal Valby for the mastery experience since I'm super behind on mastery.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. No worries. Happy to level you, man.
Yeah, what mastery rank are you, meow?
Who are you directing that question to?
BVS, sorry.
Oh.
I'm still 16.
Whew. All that Kyle gameplay.
You really gotta rub salt in his wound. Like right now. Like really.
That's just
Wasted just for one day.
Sorry, BBS, I clearly share your pain, because I mained Kyle for a few days.
A few days.
Yeah.
He got smart after a few days.
Listen, George, you know, like you can commiserate with BVS, you know, this is why y'all must ditch Star more often, okay? The more you make Star suffer, the better.
Don't worry,
Hey, what?
Star. When I drag you into Space Marine and show you up in the multiplayer, we'll see who's laughing.
Oh, that's cute. You're gonna learn.
We'll all be on the
someday.
same, we'll be all, literally all be on the same damn team. What do you mean show her up? Unless you're gonna get like 6 times more kills than her or something.
He could try.
My
You
KD
could
ratio
definitely
shows
try.
superior.
You could definitely
Bro, in that
try.
game when we multiplayer, alright, I'm just gonna pick the Corn Berserker and rush in. That's all I'm gonna do. And then I'll scream for healing and die. Y'all better back me up as Havocs or something, because I'm literally just gonna pick one character class, Corn Berserker, rush enemy. All I know how to do is charge at the enemy and die.
I'm either going heavy or I'm going or I'm going bulwark. So
Try not dying next time.
Yeah, you can be defensive if you want, and then imagine ending up being useless again.
oh no. The
imagine
heavies
if
get the heavy weapons. There's no way.
No. Imagine if like we play the game and it's like, oh yeah, this bulwark class has no purpose. It's better to go DPS. You just have your spirits crushed.
You start crying.
Yep.
I'll probably still be going DPS.
Thanks, ATA.
Always.
Oh yeah, me too. Just that my DPS involves screaming at the enemy. For anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, Space Marine 2. It's coming out in September, and of course, you know, we gotta have the whole crew, George included. George will probably like.
I can't wait.
Nice. I think George is gonna be like, and we can have some rotations, and that'll be fun. We'll all just like rotate. But if anyone picks Corn Berserker, okay, just know I'm gonna murder you. I am the only one who can run around with a chain axe.
And I am always
Like, I'm
guaranteed to have a spot if it's necessary.
What? What?
Always guaranteed to have a spot.
Are you sure about that? Are you very sure? Yeah, that's true. Yes.
Curious,
Why'd
if you
your
don't get a
voice
spot,
get so
I will
high?
join you.
Lol. Yes, of course. Sponsor privilege, you always get a spot. It's true. You paid for the game. You have the fill power, but for this game.
Damn.
Oh, that's okay, Robert. Listen, if you're not having fun farming the Enduring Legacy Blueprint, it's okay. George has been suffering on that for quite some time. So listen, what you do is you tune into stream, you hang out with us, and we all just have fun together, and hopefully it'll lessen the pain of your grind. That's why I put on EDM and I go NASCAR with my friends, because this is life now. You know, I gotta level my Valby 1 to 40, and I really need the gold to do the testing video for you guys later. So I'm like, okay, 3-hour stream of NASCAR. You know, we gonna chill. It's a Sunday morning. I'm gonna relax with you guys. You know, have a good time. My chat.
Isn't NASCAR usually on Sunday?
Super annoying to get.
Is the what?
Is the blueprint super annoying to get?
George will know all about the struggle. George,
Oh.
please detail the struggle.
Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing. then.
Yeah, it is a real struggle. I've been going for Enduring Legacy for like what, 2 weeks now, and I still don't have all the parts that I need.
Damn. And Star got all of them in one day, right?
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
Good, you better not.
I'm not saying
Or else I'm gonna come
nothing.
find you.
George has been too nice, so I'm just gonna stay silent.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate. Did you hear the crusty laugh? I'm just gonna stay silent, guys. Hey. Hey kids, don't worry, I'll steal all your blueprints.
Hard Executioner and Hard Swamp Walker?
Listen, sometimes it's just bad luck, okay? It's just how RNG works. Star will come in, steal all your luck, and then she'll do a little crusty laugh, and then, you know, everyone's miserable.
I'm usually happy.
There she goes again. Hey, I'm usually happy, guys. And thank you for the super sticker, ATA. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, no, the Perseverance 100% wins, Brandon. Like, I just want the gold. Then I'm gonna figure things out and I'm gonna do that video. And everyone's gonna know. Like, I love passing on the information. Once I can share the information, I'm happy. Because I want people to know. That's why all this 4 million gold that I just farmed is going to disappear instantaneously, you know? But don't worry, for the last hour of stream, we are going to change it up a little bit. I think I'm going to go neutralize Void Experiment so I can run around as Bunny. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to be Randy Rude, the science dude.
Mood. Hamood.
Yep. Food, good food.
Hamood in reverse is Hamood.
Sure.
Spell Hamood in reverse.
I have no idea what you're saying, and I refuse to do it anyway. But you go on with that.
Dang it.
I mean, NASCAR's fun and all, but I need a change of pace, so I think we'll go neutralize some void experiments, get some free shards. Totally not because I need extra void shards, you know? It's totally for everyone's benefit. I promise. I swear. Maybe. A little bit. To the left. Sure you can.
Sure you
Discord is like cutting out the ends of whatever you guys are saying, so it's extra funny. It sounds like a soundbite that just got clipped wrongly.
perfectly cut screams.
Okay, okay, Truffles. Okay. All right, guys, we're good. Let's head back. Let's change things up a little bit, you know, give people a different vibe. Back to turn. Whee! Nyum.
Oh, there it is, guys. Thanks.
Okay, Truffles. What?
This. I am playing a game and this guy is cringe. Ah, it's fine. Wait a minute. Oh no.
Oh no. No. Oh.
Yo ho.
All you and your Lucy OOs.
Well, that
Okay.
is guy just regenerated his entire HP.
Ladies and gents, there you go. The original gremlin. The original gremlin.
What
Just
is
you
it
wait.
that we be doing now?
Neutralize vote experiment. Same thing, gold farming, but change of pace.
Understood. I shall keep on my lesser Valby then.
Yes, yes. I'm going to just take my bunny, go around zap-a-dap-a-doo everybody, and feel emotionally traumatized from this.
Damn, this is not good.
Good, this is not? Yes, indeed. Okay. Give me 1 second, everybody. I gotta go get rid of modules. You're here for modules, right? If it weren't for modules, I'd be out of a job. Yeah. Which is actually true. I've become Cillian.
I don't really know which socket I want to catalyze on my Thunder Cage and my Valby, so I'm just very hesitant right now.
That's okay. Then don't. Do not.
There's a few things that seem like they'll be very well. I don't know.
Then know nothing. Jon Snow.
You donut. No.
I do not know.
Alright, Jon Snow. We got you. We got you. I know too much. What is that random sound in the background? Lol. Neutralized void payout crystals are pretty darn good. Is Greg weapon worth making? I have it right now. I'm definitely going to be testing it out. That's one of the things that's on my list right now. So that's another thing that I've got to work on, and I will. And lol, Devin. Eventually we'll be able to exchange, so don't worry. It's all coming. It's all coming. All right, everything is coming soon. But that exchange thing, I think, will be season 1 or 2, at least according to what the devs have said. So y'all might have to have some patience. Okay. One moment. Uno momento. Yes. Swapping to Carbuncle. This is fine. Swap over to this. Despair.
Oh man, this guy is resistant to bleed.
Everything is resistant to bleed, my friend. We all bleed together.
Why can't I inflict him with Ebola?
That's not how that works.
That is very much how it works.
Ted, you're still grinding for Enduring Legacy. I hear that. I hear that. And Tegan, good luck on finishing the story. All right, caught up with chat. All right, everybody ready? Let's go. Bring your stiff, whatever you need to level up. I'm gonna go into the neutralized void experiment. I needed the thing, so let's go. We do some gold farming here. Okay, we get the gold, we kill things, we get void fragment shards. Later we end stream, and then I go test like a nerd. This is the way.
Brother, oh, Jesus, take bleed damage.
Sorry, battle brother. Not even I can save you.
Brother.
Actually sounded pretty badass, not gonna lie. Will you be joining us soon, brother?
My brother in Christ.
Christ, but what about Christ in my brother?
What are you, Astartes?
Hey, that was not bad.
Descendant.
Hey, what?
We've detected void energy at an enemy base and need your assistance.
Here I'm a mankind.
You farm 3 reactors every 2 days? Is your name literally AI art makers? Lol. But okay, nothing wrong with that. Farm away at whatever rate you decide.
Oh no.
Oh, of the
No
no.
wonder our people were caught unawares.
No of the oh.
Please just get this guy's health below 1000. I have not seen his health below 1000.
What are you fighting?
I'm playing a game called Lipless Company.
What?
It's pain. Yes.
You nerd. Imagine not enjoying this with us. You weirdo.
Like way too many games for my own good, honestly. God! Oh, please, just yes. Oh no.
Fair enough.
I'm winning. I'm not winning anymore. Never mind. Oh, that's just unfortunate.
Watch out! Enemy ambush.
Usually for those amorphous patterns, I don't bother with them AI. I usually find alternatives for farming because trying to get the amorphous pattern for like Gravewalker or whatever in the Kingston defense, and you farm it, you get it, it's like no point. Like, when are you ever gonna go kill Gravewalker? You know, I mean, I guess you could, but it's no point. 40,000 good.
Ooh, shape stabilizer form.
Too bad it is not useful.
Star. Stop getting high drops easily. Stop it.
Bad
Not
star.
my fault.
Bad star.
Well, that's just unfortunate, isn't it?
Yep. Was that ball just like rotating around slowly?
Just yeah, spinning.
He was just vibing, and we just straight up murdered him. Oh well. That's the price of the Lucio O's. Yep, 100% heresy. Everyone's a heretic.
You right.
In my glorious presence.
The Emperor's eyes.
It's pretty heretical, brother.
You don't craft reactors? I mean, you normally don't.
Brother. Oh.
Watch out, enemy ambush.
Unless you talk about energy activators. That's different. Reactors are farmed. Energy activators are crafted.
Start.
Yeah, nah, I don't do that within Temptational because that is terrible. Like, sure, it only takes like 2 to 3 minutes, but yeah, no. Yeah, no. Just for a 3% drop, that's suffering, dude. I'll just take the 6% drop, and I usually get it. That's how I like it. So, at one point, I had so many blueprints. I had like 8 energy activated blueprints. I'm like, I don't even need to tax star anymore. I got what I need.
Out of my way!
The sound of that.
Listen, I'll tax star for other things, okay?
What?
I'll just be like, what materials do I need now? Star, you farm it for me. And she'll say, okay, I'll do it. And what she'll actually do is she'll swipe it and just give it to me. Be like, yeah, I totally farmed this.
You didn't say how to give it to you, okay? You just said to give you one.
Yep. Damn, it's already second reward. I'm not even thinking here. I'm just chilling. I was thinking to myself, talking with my friends, and this is already over. This one goes very fast.
Quick.
Yep, very quick. That's why I like using it. It's so good. That's why I like using it.
Okay, finally, that entire back.
You've identified a target as emitting void pulses. Pursue it.
Lol, imagine forgetting what an energy activator is called. This is heresy. Remember, ladies and gents, a moment of laxity leads to a lifetime of heresy.
You right.
And heresy is generally bad for you. Like Sun Tzu says, if you think you might lose, avoid doing that.
You right.
Being outnumbered is generally bad.
Exactly.
This means you gotta try a little harder.
Make yourself appear stronger than you actually are.
No. We gotta simplify further. What Sun Tzu actually said was, consider lying. He said it very beautifully, but what he really means is, consider lying to your enemies. That's the art of war. Yes, Phil, people die when they are killed. Absolutely.
Yes. I love my fate references.
Is this a butter? Is this a pigeon? I still remember that. Is this a pigeon? The random references. Always funny.
Watch out, enemy ambush.
Reload.
Hello, everyone. I wish I were a bird.
Okay, BVS
yes.
is coming out with random shenanigans.
Right, that's from Vision. What was it again?
I know,
What's it called?
but still.
Nichijou?
Yes.
No chance!
Hell the what?
Brother, what? What are you what? You what?
It's appeared from another dimension.
It's not good.
Target acquired. Do not lose track of the void energy. With an ambush like that, no wonder our people were caught unawares. It's appeared from another dimension.
Sorry, did somebody post something in the chat? Oh. There we go. You're asking what his current mastery rank is. Fair enough. I thought I caught a glimpse of a message, but it got retracted. I was like,
Yeah.
like what is there?
Who
There is
goes
what?
there?
Zap-a-dap-a-doo.
You see that? Void energy detected.
Energy void detected. Whee! This is where I still love my farming bunny build, because the ring, although it looks like a ring, also pulses below. So you can get some pretty good stuff going. Damn, it's almost the last run, and every single one I've gotten gold. Yes, come to me. Come to me, gold.
I've only gotten gold on 2 of them.
That is because the game knows I need gold and you don't.
Hey, I need gold too.
No, no, you don't. What do you mean you need gold? I'm beat you up, boy.
Detected.
You ain't getting no gold.
I have lots to get.
You have lots to get. How thou'th there?
Lots.
Okay, see you later, Make a Pint Man. Hey, new Vietnamese subscriber. Hui Bao Nguyen. Gosh, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But welcome, human being. Welcome, Amogus.
Leveling up my lesser Valby has paid off. I'm now at Mastery Rank 17.
Good. I'll let you raise your mastery rank after this, and then we'll go in again. Because I need gold. I need the gold to start testing.
I will have to call it quits. I got work tomorrow.
You work.
So do I.
Yes, but I'm responsible.
Yes, of course. BVS works an actual job. Star just exists.
I'm just good.
This
I should also probably be getting off. I do
Understood.
have to work tomorrow.
That's okay. Looks like I shall just have Star to accompany me, and possibly 2 randos. Star the ever faithful.
I'll be here.
Yep, just like Greg. Greg.
And you're in spirit.
Instead of Greg the Star Crossed, we have Star the Greg Crossed. This is your new title now. But I think nothing will ever triumph the moment that we went back to town and we just saw Pitbull there. A Pitbull named Princess. I was like, damn.
Yes, that was insane.
That was insane. They became your friend, right?
Yeah, I added him.
That's still funny.
I had to add him.
An ambush like that.
That's
no wonder
true.
our people were caught unawares.
We will learn. Sorry, Arcane?
I might need your help with something on that someone later.
Okay. Is it something in the game, or?
You see that?
This
Void energy detected.
involves his modules.
Okay. If it involves modules, hit me, brother. What's your question?
Blew up.
Or you can write it down for me if you want. I'll happily answer it after stream or whatever.
I'm just trying to figure out if I need to use mods that have like modifier or modifier.
You need both. So you need skill power and skill power modifier. So have you seen the video that I posted on it?
Which one?
The one where I talk about skill power versus skill power modifier. It's got Freyna on the cover. Okay, heading back to Albion. Because skill power modifier acts as a multiplier for the base. That's the key thing. So what you're you kind of need both in most builds to squeeze out maximum damage. But realistically, like for some characters like Lepic, his multipliers are like 2,000 something, so you can literally sacrifice that for even more crit, basically.
Mm-hmm. So how do I know it has a multiplier?
Okay, when you go to any skill of a Descendant, right? Like, for example, I go to Lightning Emission. It says skill power times a particular number. That particular number is the multiplier.
Okay.
Yeah, so every skill has a multiplier.
I've tried to...
Listen, BVS, it's okay. Okay, sometimes Arcane takes a while, and it's okay. We all learn differently. Of course, I'm better than everybody else, but still. Yeah.
Me and numbers are not friends. Okay.
Yeah, but I do have a video on it in case you need to see a more visual demonstration, Arcane. I go through it pretty slowly in that video, so you can actually watch it. It's about 16 minutes, but it covers everything with Freyna to show like how the increases work and things like that. Gunswinger sounds like somebody else, because the only time we do it is on Saturday nights when we help the community with certain bosses in normal mode. Other than that, for me, it's solely channel investors that get to join me. That is our way of life, because it keeps the trouble out. Make sure that the only people that join me are those that are serious about the channel and want me to succeed. So works out really well. No drama, no problems. Thank you, BVS and Georgie, for the runs.
Of course. Hey,
What's up?
For Greg's Reversed Fate, is Analysis Master something you would want on that?
I haven't tried it out, mate, so I don't know. Give it a try. Let me know, because I'm very interested to see. Like, I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm working on the other stuff first right now, so I'm really trying to get all the other stuff sorted. Yes, it was, Barry Bombs. There's going to be another one today. We're going to test and learn what is the best way to raise your skill power so that everyone knows. Yeah, we don't do open lobbies here because, honest to God, it results in drama, problems, and yeah, it's not very good. The reason why I grow so fast and grow so well is because I got no drama and no problems. Some side content for First Descendant? Nah, I'm okay with the current content. Like, they'll update each season, and quite frankly, the content is enough. Don't burn yourself out. If you find that you're getting burned out, most important thing is play some other game. You don't want to just get to end game and like there's so much to farm, so much to do. I don't even have enough hours in a day to do it. So, you know, for me, this kind of game never gets boring. But if you find that you're the type that gets burned out easily, play a different game for a while. Okay, you ready, Star?
Yes. Like me.
Yes.
Give me one more moment, please.
How dare you take a moment? Okay. Beat up this individual. You see, when somebody takes a moment, what you do is you give them seasons beatings.
Uno momento.
Charge up your hand.
Por favor.
Yeah, just charge up your hand. You wind it back. You wind it back. And then...
I do not want the hand.
Pretty much a gunswinger.
You wind it back comically like Popeye.
Yep. But that's actually one of the reasons why Gunswinger, because last time when we had open lobbies and stuff, like people there, I got so many haters that just don't like the way I do things, and they'll be all like, oh, can I come in? And we just be like, because we don't verify, we don't even remember their names. They're like, okay. And then they'll come in and start some shit. I'm like, nah. Me? My people want to roll with me, they pay top dollar. But you know what? It works. It just works. They pay top dollar, they get in, and then, you know, no dramas in the community. Everyone feels like family. It's good. Oh, you mean those are side products. Content refers to like digital content. Sorry, I know it sounds really pedantic, but you gotta be careful with that. Like, if you talk about side products, that's merchandising. Totally different area, totally different system, methodology, everything. So usually when I'm speaking in public or whatever, I have to be very clear on the terms that I'm using, because if I use the wrong term, it might hint at something different. They lie, Gunswinger. They lie to you. But the thing is that DPS is also a bit of a fake number. You can do a lot of damage with it, I have no doubt, but for an actual build, I'm gonna wait till I test it myself. Because quite frankly, there's a lot of videos out there, but how do people make weapons do millions and millions of damage? They lie. It's all good, Tegan. But yes, sometimes you got to take those things with a pinch of salt because, for example, weak spot damage is not counted when it comes to DPS, but it actually is quite a huge factor for many weapons because if you're hitting the weak spot, that's another multiplier on top of the multipliers you already got, like crit and everything, and can significantly boost your damage. So all of that changes how your weapon functions, and hence why it's a very different, like, you can't just go in and say like, oh, there's only one system for this or that. So, you know, that's why I'm very, very careful with stuff, and I don't really believe what I see. I test for myself and learn for myself because I think that at the end of the day, we all need to do that, you know. Clark, you'd be down for some statues? Nice. Okay, I shall make a mental note. Clark has money. Make sure get red super chat in future. Gotta mark down all the rich folks, okay?
Descendant, you're waiting for you.
La 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 la
Void
la la
energy
la.
at an enemy base.
La 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 la.
Have a good stream, guys.
I will, George. You get some good rest, buddy. I shall turn you into labor another day. You're labor too, Truffles.
Watch out,
When you have
enemy
time.
ambush.
When you finally get to hard mode, then I'll be like, yes, labor.
Labor Force 1.
Yep, labor force 1.
Hired labor, it's the forced labor.
Yep, labor force 1. No problem, gunswinger. Happy to help. But just so you know, like I said, I've got no doubt that Greg's Reverse Fate can be a great weapon. I plan on building it, testing it, and learning about it. Because I think it's going to be a really strong weapon. It just needs the right structure. And I'm sure I can get that right. Once you get it right, you're okay.
Apparently, the damage from it is based really heavily on the damage that procs the ability. If you can just pump up whatever hit is triggering it to the maximum, it really boosts that triggered ability.
Exactly. Exactly the point. We figured that out, which is why like we plan on using it mostly with Galbi. Because Galbi can turn anything into the most brutal weapon in history. So using that together with Galbi, I have good feelings. But first, ladies and gents, I must gather the gold. It's the gold, you guys.
I think I want to save these catalysts for Fiesta, since I still don't know what I want to do with my Valby.
That is a good decision, Starro.
For once, I'm not just gonna steadily
No, because
shove
I have learned my
catalysts in
lesson. Yeah, I have learned my lesson
Sure
too.
about that?
We are all very sure, Truffles. I spent 2 and they were a waste, and I feel miserable already. I feel like, I need to just swipe right now. You know, 600 caliber. I can't, and I would never do that, but you get the feeling, you know. You just want to undo this bad juju.
You wish you could turn
Feel
back
like
time.
feel like a Kyle man.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 110%. I feel like BVS right now. And feeling like BVS, no offense to you, bro, it's just not a good idea.
Damn. That's just unfortunate. Hashtag stop BBS.
No. It's because Truffles, this man was depressed for like a week. He didn't come. He was just like I got no motivation. I'm just depressed and sad. And now he's finally got the motivation back. But now he's playing other characters like Gley.
I like Gley.
You were indeed, George. You were there for the inception of Labor Force 1. All of you are now OGs of Labor Force 1. Is it worth spending money on the Descendants that ultimate? You can farm them all within like a week, so... I mean, you can farm each one. At most, it's like a week, so yeah. It's not that hard. I would spend money on skins, because skins you cannot get without buying. So what I do is I farm the ultimate, then I buy their special skin. You know, then the bundle becomes cheaper, So that's what I do every single time. I love it. Like if I don't want their special spawn animation, I just buy the bundle. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't really like the bundle skins. Since I got the Gley one, I already have it. But like I actually went and looked through their bundles, and I like one of the spawns, you know. But like the heart spawn to me is already better.
Yeah, no, listen. Don't get the bundle if you feel like it. Don't get it if you don't feel like it. Like I will just at most get the legendary skin if I like the legendary skin, but other than that, nah.
I feel like they could
See ya, George.
On the bundle skin.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. But I like Lepic's one because it makes him look like a Warframe. So I'm like, yes.
Wait, which one is that? What's it called?
It's just look at Lepic's bundle. I mean, his basic already makes him look like a bit of a Warframe, but look at Lepic's ultimate bundle. Especially as the helmet design, I was like, this is a Warframe. This is a door frame, and I like it. I mean, technically, Viesa's ultimate bundle skin also makes it look a little bit like a door frame.
Black frame.
Soul frame, mole frame, gold frame.
Oh yeah, there's a game called Soul Frame. Or that as well.
Yeah, and I'm never supporting the nerds. They better offer me quadruple my current contract, then I'll say okay. If they cannot afford it, then good luck to them. D and Bungie will fall under the same umbrella. You want me? No problem. But quadruple my price.
Who goes there?
Yes, mark of arrest.
Nice.
Yep. A little extra 100,000, you know? It'll help. It'll help with the expenses.
I still can't believe I got that 1 million one.
Yep. Haven't seen hide or hair. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. Fred got like 2. What a nerd.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to beat him up.
I've gotten the 100 one quite a few times, but yeah, I've only seen the million one time. That was it.
Yep. Is this person in my way? They dare stand in the way of the Lord and Savior of all mankind? I will have someone's head for this. They dare stand in the way of the Savior.
Watch out, enemy ambush.
Do they not know who you are?
Exactly. Nexon's going to hear about this.
My dad won't hear about this.
I love hearing that.
Component sets are good, but look, I'll be real with you about them. They're not the be-all and end-all because, quite frankly, they do hamper your survivability quite a bit. And on certain fights, you're kind of gonna die. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. And as for Bunny, you can follow my builds. My builds are already on the channel. So I would suggest taking a look at my builds. I mean, you can try mine versus others. I think you'll find that mine are more suitable for pretty much every player. If you want to really sweat, you can try some others, but there are compromises you'll have to make. Big compromises.
He was just spinning in a circle again.
Yep. Ultimately, the choice is yours, Gunswinger. It's genuinely your choice, but if you want, you can use my builds as a reference. And they'll give you a starting point. Boing, 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 boing. Boing.
Mine?
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 Void energy detected.
Mine.
Yeah, Supernova is worse than Slayer. If you want to run a full set, you may as well run Slayer Gunswinger. It'll change your whole life. I'm planning on working on that for the next bit. if I really want to
Who just left?
maximize. Who just left? Probably George or... Oh. EVS? Imagine having work in the morning.
Oh, no.
Poor fella. But I'm glad he came back, you know, after the wounding that Star gave him.
An ambush like that. No
After
wonder
Star's
I-
gigantic
Oh,
heresy.
What the what?
Oh, he did it to himself, okay? Don't blame me.
Yes, this reminds me of some random rap line. So he did that to himself. Remember, everybody out there in chat, get caught hanging with the ops and you gonna get your butt smoked. All right. You get caught liking the ops build, we put you in that same boat.
What the hell is this character design?
It's appeared from another dimension.
You keep crashing using Valby's second ability? Ah, could be. Could be, try. I see you, like, going in and out of the game, so yeah, maybe. I mean, I have no doubts. I have few doubts. La 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 la. Come on, Garbenzo beans. Hurry up and switch hit to continue so we can speed this up. There we go. I ain't waiting 15
Yep.
seconds for him to pick.
Every time he's like just sat in the center, like debating. Should I keep going?
Like, yeah. I mean, you got ultimate bunny
Point
here,
energy
like,
okay,
bro.
That's definitely our target.
2 ultimate bunnies and an ultimate Valby.
Yep. He can calm the heck down. Get caught hanging with the ops, you gon' get your ass smoked. Get caught liking the ops post, we put you in that same boat. I get your cousin the back door. Lord, I haven't listened to some rap in a while. It's been mostly metal and Nordic drums and dark EDM. Metallica. Nah, not Metallica.
Nice.
No problem,
Never really
Tegan.
a Metallica fan.
Me neither. I mean, they were good, but, you know,
I was gonna say, not that they're bad, they're just...
yeah, a little overhyped, I guess. But then again, I very much prefer, like, when it's metal, it's gotta be a female vocalist with the deep growls. Like Ginger. For me, Ginger, Spirit Box. Love it. Okay, not like that, Truffles, but yes.
That's not me. I did not do that.
Okay, wait, I
That
swear
wasn't
that I thought that was you. Okay, wait, who was that?
Who else could it be?
Is it Yuri?
No.
Damn it. And here I thought Yuri could growl.
You gotta guess again.
With an ambush like that, no wonder our
Okay.
people were caught unawares.
Then it has to be Star. What a nerd.
Yep.
Okay, you disgust me.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Alright. Okay, we're not friends anymore.
Die. Just like that.
Just like that.
I'm just good at what I do.
Fair enough. Crap, I can't remember which band has Lena Scissorhands, but she's also really good.
Oh, yes.
Lol, who played that? Lol, that blurb. I love that. The crash only happens during Valby Farm? Yeah, definitely, Track. It seems to be like the Valby Farm is what's causing it. There must be a weird interaction there that caused the crash.
Because washing machine.
Yes, I know. I'll call it in though. Sounds about left. Ooh.
Right, wait, you're right.
It's appeared from
I'm
another
always right,
dimension.
bro. I only just noticed Yuri lurking though. Sup, nerd? Hello, go up to him. Hey. You can grind any of the missions, to be honest. I like to use the Bunny Road T-Poc. So, T-Pocalypse now. I like to go to the Bunny Road for me. Bunny Road's pretty good. I just run through the Bunny Road and get my code breakers there if I really need it. Just make sure you have consumable drop rate increase as well. Because if you don't have consumable drop rate increase, then yeah, life ain't so good. That's why I always have consumable drop rate increase on my stuff, on my sensor. Because without it, it's so hard to get what you need. If you can get that to be gold, you'll feel even better.
You see that? Void energy detected.
Ha! Get out of my way! My way, get out! Nice try. Try nice. Try nice. Try some ice. Oh, that's the end of that.
Ew, I got
2
two
barks
more
of arrest.
pattern.
Nice. Yeah, me too. Didn't get as much gold, but I'm okay with that. Still a nice selection. Job
got
good all
one mark
around.
of arrest.
Yeah. I want more though. I need more. All right.
How much gold are you up to, me?
5.7 mil, but that's all gonna go away in a second.
Oh, you're close. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I know you're getting the 6 mil.
Yep, but I can get the rest with like mark of arrest. I plan on farming more later. But I'm still gonna like, you know, still gonna learn, do all the testing, and then later I'll farm even more. But all right, ladies and gents, that actually brings us to the end of the stream. Right now, I am going to go take a little resty bestie. But I hope you guys will have a good one. Thank you all very much for joining us today. Look forward to the video tonight where we're going to talk about the best way to increase skill power. All right, I'll find out the answer and I'll get it all for you guys. Why? Because knowledge literally equals power. So yeah. And Slayer said you have to fight the Pyromaniac to get it. What spot is the Bunny Road? I've got a video on it. So check out my video on how to farm gold, XP, and code breakers. That's the video you're looking for, T-Poc. A lot of good videos are on my channel. Make sure you watch them all. All right. Thank you very much. I will rest up well, and I can't wait to be back tomorrow grinding again. All right. Monday is the day. Now, of course, I'll be on tonight, but not on stream because Sunday night I'm gonna take a rest. Thank you all. Fantastic audience. Best audience ever. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Okay, y'all have a good one. Thank you for putting up with the farming today, and tomorrow we'll have even more for you.